A nice surprise to see you guys again for a few minutes on this Sunday evening. Um, I kind of feel like I'm on for a few minutes to make up for Thursday when I'm getting my tooth extractions again. Please keep me in your prayers and thoughts, especially financially, because it's going to be putting me out of being able to do my business for a few days, which is going to cut into the bills. Just keep me in your prayers for healing and all that, please, if you see this. So I'm here now because I don't think I'm going to talk to you guys for a few days. And I want to talk about something because it's just a big deal to me. And I just wish it would go away, and it's not. But I want to kind of break it down about transparency, growth, and being narrow-minded. So if you're not already following me, subscribe to my YouTube. I would love for you to join and be part of the family. And if you are a subscriber, just know I appreciate you. I love you guys so very much. So I'm so glad you guys are on tonight with me. I just watched the whole memorial of Charlie Kirk, and man, is it just beautiful. Actually, it was the most beautiful thing. I want to talk about something that's been on my heart for a little while. It's about why some people struggle to be transparent, why they stay narrow-minded, and how we can choose a different path. I know we all deal with this in life. People who just can't see past their own way of thinking. Maybe it's someone you love. Maybe you work with somebody like this, either way, right? Or even moments inside yourself where you are noticing a resistance to some type of change. That's what brought this up. So I've experienced this myself. I've had moments where I was so sure I was right. And this is even something I'm working on right now. I was so sure I was right. I opened my mouth, I said something, and I just made myself humbled in that moment because I was so wrong. And I was so sure I was right in these moments that I couldn't even see the other perspective. Like it just wasn't there because I was so focused on what I thought. And I've also watched people around me just refuse to learn and to grow. It's hard because you want to help. You want to show them a better way. But they're just stuck. They're just stuck. And honestly, that can feel frustrating and even heartbreaking. But here's the thing. I've realized something, guys. I've realized that how people respond to growth or to their transparency within themselves isn't always about us. It's actually about them. It's about their fears, their ego, and their own mindset. This is even true for me with my struggling. So let's talk about why people struggle with transparency first, because this will help understand why this even exists within us and why people can't be transparent to begin with. There's 3 different reasons. Number 1, no, I'm not. I'm not. They're afraid if they show their true selves, they're going to be criticized or they're going to be left out. So they have fear of some type, either fear of rejection or fear of judgment. 2, they have a lot of pride. Their ego is in the way. And if they admit that they were wrong or that they don't know something, well, they're being taught. If they were to admit that, to them it feels like weakness, right? Or 3, they lack self-awareness. And some people just don't even know that they're closed off to begin with. This is where it's sad for me, right? And they don't realize they have resistance to growth. They're just not aware, right? So being transparent can be scary. It takes courage, and not everyone is ready for that. It's okay. No worries, Sutart. What made you ask? And now we're going to talk about what narrow-mindedness looks like. You know it when you see it, friends. You know it when you see it. They refuse to listen, even when the facts are right there in front of them. They argue just to win, and they don't argue to understand. They argue just to be right in their mind, and they're stuck in old excuses and patterns. And they're unwilling to see another way. It just isn't there for them. They're just dead set on what they think. And here's the truth. Staying narrow-minded comes at a cost. So it could break relationships. I don't have a favorite metal, honey. Being narrow-minded can close doors to many opportunities that they might have coming on. And the worst part, guys, it keeps people trapped in limitation instead of expanding in their life. So life is literally meant to grow and evolve. Life is meant for us to learn and become. And when we stay stuck, we deny ourselves the chance to grow and to learn. And we deny ourselves the chance to experience more in life, more love, learning, freedom, all of it. So what do we do instead? How do we choose growth? I personally just want to live, to grow and learn and love. How do we choose growth? First, we have to be humble enough to say, I don't know everything. I just don't know everything. And then you stay teachable, right? Be willing to hear new perspectives. Be willing to try another way. Surround yourself with people who freaking challenge you. People that are going to encourage you, inspire you, and lift you up and build your character. People that are going to help you see new ways. And then practice transparency as a strength, because it's a strength. Rocky, I think you're missing a letter, honey. I don't know what you're saying. Yeah, just practice being transparent, being real and honest and willing to show your journey, all of it. Vulnerable, because that's actually powerful. And I promise you, the more that you choose growth and transparency, the more freedom you're going to feel. Rocking, thank you. I appreciate that. So if you are here tonight and you've already chosen growth, you're proving that you're not afraid to learn. And that's awesome. You're my type of tribe. And take a moment and ask yourself this. Where have I been resistant in my life? Where have I been narrow-minded in my life? Because it's not about shame, it's about awareness, because when you're aware, that's where everything shifts. So awareness is literally the first step to transformation. And I want to hear from you guys. So in the chat, let me know, have you ever dealt with somebody who's this way, who refused to grow? Have you dealt with that? Do you know how frustrating it can be? Or have you guys ever had a time where when you realized you needed to shift your own mindset like me? I'll be reading some of your responses. I always love to read the comments and talking about them and answer you back, because it's amazing to see how much we can learn from one another, friends. Oh, I'm so happy that you said something, Ray. I'm so happy. Make sure you subscribe. I love it. Where are you? You already answered from Georgia. I love it. I'm from Connecticut. My pen name is Phoenix Rose. I'm a mother to 6 children. It's so good to have you here. I talk about lots of different things. And today it was this, because I'm like, it is so frustrating to me to see certain people stuck in their ways or stuck in their, just not willing to learn. To me, it just doesn't make sense. Like, then this is where I struggle, right? I cannot understand how somebody doesn't want to learn in their life. Or if, I don't get it. But I do want to leave this with you guys, okay? Romans 12:2 says, be transformed by the renewing of your mind. And that's exactly what growth is. Renewing your mind and opening your heart and choosing a better way. It is freaking beautiful. And I've spoken about this before, how we literally rewire. Our minds are so incredible that we literally can change our thoughts at any age, any person, anybody. Literally have the power to change our thoughts and shift our life, okay? And growing is painful. It is painful, but change, that's uncomfortable too. But nothing is more uncomfortable. Nothing is more painful than staying stuck in the same place. Hey, that's amazing, Ray. So awesome. How old are they? I'm so happy to see you here this evening. So happy to see you. You made my night. Tonight, I just want to leave you guys with this one challenge, okay? Can you say challenge accepted, please, before I tell you what the challenge is? Challenge accepted, please. Just say challenge accepted, please. And again, guys, I'm going for my extractions on Thursday, so I don't know when I'll be live again. Hopefully, I can get one more in this week before that happens. It's a really busy week ahead, though, but I'm going to do my best. Where's the challenge accepted? Come on, guys, challenge accepted. I'm just going to leave it with you. Okay. When you notice resistance this week, ask yourself, am I being narrow-minded or am I choosing growth? And so just do that. That's your challenge. You got this. Thank you so much for showing up tonight. Thank you so much on a Sunday night showing up. Thank you for being willing to learn and for being part of this community. I appreciate you guys more than you know. Okay. I have a goal to hit 500 subscribers. If you guys want to share it out, help me with that goal. If you found this valuable, please hit the like button. Share it with someone who needs to hear this, and subscribe for more conversations. And just always remember that growth is freedom and transparency is strength. Literally, always. Kingston is 13 and Caden 11. Their first and only time middle school together. This is so great. This is so great. I love that. Isn't that awesome? When they're able to be in the same school together. That was me and my sister. My sister and I, we had 2 years difference. Well, my older sister, then I have a younger. No brothers. I always wanted a brother, but I didn't have a brother. And I loved it when I got like, it was so upsetting when she switched to middle school or high school and I was left behind a grade. But then when I got to that, I know exactly what your kids are feeling. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So I have 6 children. 2 of them are adult aged. And then I have my 18-year-old still in the home and my junior son. And then I have my 9-year-old daughter and my 7-year-old son in the home, and I homeschool those too. So I think I'm going to start coming live more doing the homeschool for the kids, because I think the kids would love to see that. Some kids, for just to show how it's done. So I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you, Abam. I hope you guys hit the subscribe button. I hope to see you guys again soon. And I really always hope that when you show up, no matter when you show up to any of my lives or any of my shorts or any of my videos, I want one thing to happen. No matter what type of attitude you came in with seeing me, all right? No matter what type of attitude it is, I want you to leave with a smile and knowing peace in your heart, right? Love and peace and just refreshment. I want to bring refreshment, okay? Nini, it's a challenge. I mean, God gave me them for a reason. I'm handling it. My patience has grown over the years, let me tell you. It is hustle. It is freaking hustle. It is alarms going off on my phone like crazy because there's so much going on. It is busy. It is wild. It is wildly amazing in every way, though. It is wildly amazing in every way. Every single one of my children are different in their own way. They're a blessing. Girlfriend, let me tell you, Nini having 2 is busy, but I'm telling you 3, 4. The only difference really is financially, I'd say, because it's pretty much 2, from 1 to 2 was the hardest, right? 1 to 2 was the hardest. It's just, these are your children. Like, God gave you these human beings to raise, to guide, to love, to grow. If you are a parent, that is your job. Like, that is why you are here in this moment, is to be the best you that you can for them. And I live with that mindset every day. And every day is crazy, to be honest with you. But at the end of every day, I'm like, God, thank you for the gift of being able to be self-employed and be able to take care of these kids. Thank you that I'm their mom. Thank you that you entrusted these wild butts to me, literally. And it can be a little nerve-wracking, especially because I'm self-employed and it's financially really difficult. But that's where my faith comes in, right? That's where my faith comes in and surrender. And I got to tell you, we've always had food on the table. We've always had everything we needed. You know what I'm saying? And so it's beautiful. They're your joy. Yeah, it's beautiful. Thank you so much, Ray. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you again soon. Matt, I'm sorry, but I don't know why you're asking for that, first of all. I love you guys. I will see you again soon. Make sure you hit the bell. I'll see you guys. Thank you for joining me tonight. Keep continuing to grow. Life is great. Love you guys. And smile.